Ma'am, would you please mind waiting in the lounge? We're getting ready to do a video shoot here with Mr. Dean, and we need this area. Also, if you don't mind, please stop by and pick up a job application and fill it out while you're waiting. Thank you. Bye. Hello, boys and girls, fellow YouTubers. This is Big Boss Jim coming to you from Big Boss Jim's Model Shop. Starting out, I would like to say this was a AMT kit and some issues I had with this kit. One, I wanted to use, it was a factory sealed kit. Everything was sealed in the bags. But I wanted to use the spotlights on it. They were off with the sprue and not there. Also, I wanted to use the original tail lights. They were off the sprue and not there. So that was one. The other thing was the glass was broke. As a matter of fact, it was broken so bad that the side windows I had to make for it, and I did use the original windshield and the back glass, but they was a little iffy. What I did to it, I Frenched in the headlights. They are tubed. They recess back in about 5-6 inches. I used a stock grill. I just left off the front grill emblem, as that is the way the James Dean Mercury was. Stock bumpers. As you can see by the license plate as it revolves around here shortly, it does say Rebel Rouser on it. I painted the white walls. It didn't have the white walls with it. Would have. It is lower than what the lowering kit was that came with the kit. I lowered it even more, so she's a tail dragger, and that's the way we did the old lead sleds. It's original roof. It's not chopped or anything. It has a black enamel paint job on it. Let me bring it around. I added the skirts, and may I say, this thing is a dust magnet. I've wiped it down I don't know how many times, and it needs it again. But anyway, I had to use the custom tail lights that came with it. I have an issue with the trunk on it. It was an opening trunk from the factory, and I mocked this thing up several times, and the trunk looked fairly decent, okay? But when I glued the interior in that in, the thing was totally out of whack, and me trying to adjust those plastic hinges, I broke one. So then I had to take it off and do my own hinging on it, and I still can't get it to fit exactly the way I want. I'm thinking I've got to repaint this deck lid anyhow. So I'm going to take it back off and make more adjusting. I think if I slide it forward, it will get a better fit down in the bottom of it here and fit tighter. You know, I may have to reopen the opening back here in order to get it there. Okay, that's about it. This is the James Dean. I chose the double antennas on the back. We did do that a lot on the old custom cars. All in all, I think it turned out fairly decent. You know, I wished it would have had the parts in it that I wanted to use on it, but it didn't. So there you go. With AMT, you're not going to get the parts. I got a little more detail work I want to do on it, and of course, you all remember. Hold on. You all remember the trunk? How I did the trunk? Let me see if I can get the hood open too, and show it to you. If it'll, let me just take the hood off. Okay. Let me bring it around. The engine is wired. It's ready to rock and roll. Let me raise you up here a little bit. Maybe you can see in the engine. Of course, you can't see much, but the engine is wired. I forget now what engine that was. Pretty big fella though. It's view inside the trunk. Got all the goodies in there that I could get in there. I've got to put a hubcap back on the spare tire. Of course, you can see my license plate there. 1949 Merc. Kentucky tags, Big Boss Jim. I'll bring it around and you can see the front plate rebel rouser. But that's it. I'm going to call it quits on it. I've got a little more to do, but I got to put exhaust tips on it yet that I haven't got on there right now, and work on the deck lid, see if I can get it better, and that's it. It's done. Okay. I thought I'd do a little differently with my intros this time. I'd appreciate it if you would make comments, good or bad, makes no difference, and all the other good stuff. Okay, so this is Big Boss Jim coming to you from Big Boss Jim's Model Shop, saying bye bye.